Hey, welcome back to the High Heels and Tea podcast. I'm Crystal Lee.
This is Rihanna.
And y'all, we are joined by two of our homegirls for this topic. So y'all know it's going to be a good girl chat. We have to bring two.
Double trouble.
First off, we had to bring Faren back because that's tradition. Then we had to bring our girl Push Up P back because y'all know she be spitting all that free game for y'all.
Big
right?
P, not the little one.
Not the little one. So what had happened was I was getting my makeup done around 3-4 hours ago, and I was talking to Pusha P about this topic that I came about, which was counseling, like hustle culture, breaking up with it, not necessarily counseling it. And what the hustle culture is about is like pretty much what you're still in when you're trying to do anything, like your hustle over everything, team no sleep, productivity, no days off, all of that, right? And so in that research, I found like what kind of really truly birthed that, of course, is social media. A lot of people really brag on their ability to just team no sleep. In a nutshell, right?
Yeah.
Which gave a lot of people these impressions that, okay, in order to make it or in order to be successful, I gotta work like this, I gotta grind like this. And now someone is like, you know what? Why am I doing this? Wait, why the fuck am I doing this?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm exhausted.
I'm fucking exhausted. I'm burnt out. I'm exhausted. Why am I moving like this? And so it's a question. First off, we're going to get off into everybody, like, just input on it. I'm going to just start with you before I get into the question. What do you think about that hustle culture?
I think that that's totally unhealthy. I think that we need to get rest in order to, we need to get rest in order to be productive. Without rest, we can't focus. We can't think. We get delirious. It's just like water and food. Having a healthy mindset, you got to put energy sources into your body. And sleep is what re-energizes us. And if we don't have it, we be cranky.
Yeah.
We be some bitches.
Man.
We be upset. We be, we be sluggish. We wonder why we're having a bad day because we're tired. And it's like a lot of us that are adults that have a lot of stuff going on from our day to day. Our brains be working, be twerking. Even when we try to
Did
go
she
to
say
sleep.
working and
Twerking.
twerking?
Be working and twerking. Your brain
twerking.
Did you say
brain
my brain
be
be
working.
working
It be twerking. My brain be working and twerking.
I wouldn't
Because I don't know how to twerk. So my brain
Man,
twerk.
exactly.
Okay, I like that.
I'm saying
My girl
twerking
got
because...
some slogans, I'm telling you.
But look, I say twerking, y'all, because have y'all ever been asleep and y'all be like having a dream that y'all dancing or like y'all dancing to y'all alarm or y'all just like y'all brain be thinking about constant stuff the whole time and you're like, and you be like, wait, but I'm asleep. Like, why am I thinking about this? Where am I at right
It
now?
felt so real.
And yeah, like what's happening
I was
right now?
at the club.
I was at the club, you heard and it's your fucking alarm.
Yes, bro. For real, man.
Pop up like, oh,
For real.
Right, working it.
I was in the wrong location.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fault. My fault. Damn, I twerked on the dog. Yeah. Got the dog sleep with you. My fault, doggy.
Not the dog.
I'm
you
dead.
still-
But hey, it happens.
Hey,
But
yes.
y'all, you need this. I feel like that constant hustle. There's nothing wrong with hustling, but you have to have some type of calendar, some type of balance, schedule.
Yeah.
Like very similar to Pash in the last episode that we did with her about having that consistent schedule. You know what I'm saying? Putting yourself in a place where, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Just staying consistent with your day-to-day life. Well, at nighttime, I know, Chris, I think you put your phone on Do Not Disturb after a certain time. That's just the consistency of like, oh, don't call me after this time. Even if I ain't sleep, I don't want to talk. This is my disconnect time. Yeah.
She do not text back.
I know this
To the morning time.
I know this girl nap queen.
Sleep.
Yeah, I am.
So, do you have what you think about the hustle culture?
I think it's awesome. When you hustle, that means you're going to get what you want.
Yeah.
But again, when a lot of people hustle, their customer service is not good. Because they're, like she's saying, being
Cranky.
unhealthy, they're being cranky, and their customer service is just like, let me get it out, let me do it, let me do it.
Yep.
And that happens a lot.
They treat everything like that.
Yes. And I've encountered her a few times, and then I'm like, I wonder if because they have so much going on, and then you see that they have a lot going on. It's like, well, maybe they need to scale back a little bit.
Yeah,
and
pivot
figure
some
that
shit.
out. Yes.
Yeah, yep. And do better.
And
Absolutely.
delegate too. Maybe find some support and some help. I know a lot of times when it comes to the hustle mentality and hustle culture, you like, I do this. This is what I do.
Yes.
This my bit. This my grind. I'm on a grind.
So I was
But
too.
I'm gonna do
delegation is man. Find some support, even if it's one person. Like just finding some support and just some help to help you in all aspects. You know, whatever you do. So.
But with that hustle culture, on that note, be acceptance to the help. I
Facts.
think because a lot of times when we get caught in our hustle mentality, we like, can't nobody do it like me. This my stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, in order to do it right, you gotta do it yourself.
I agree, but it could be the smallest thing.
Right.
You
have
know,
to be
even you
open
could
to help.
delegate. Hey, you could do this. I know this is a good job for you.
Yes.
And
Yes.
instead of
Yes.
just being so everything is on you.
Yeah. I think with me, I'm all for it. I think I did a lot of practice this year with like, quote unquote, breaking up with the hustle culture mentality. But at the same time, I don't know how to not do something. You know what I'm saying? And I was just telling my girl, like, okay, this is the first weekend I've been home in 4 weeks. For a weekend. I haven't been here, and I was just lost. I was like, this
What do
is.
I do now?
I was like, first off, this shit is stupid.
Is this my house?
Yes.
I was like, this is dumb. I feel basic.
She complained.
Why am I not on a flight?
Man.
Why am I not like about to go beast mode on this and that? And at the same time, I know the importance of just sitting still. I know like more creativity comes to you when you sit still. You have to rest your mind, all of that. So I just been watching Netflix all weekend, feeling hella unproductive at the same time. But I know I beat myself up a lot about it. But I know, and I've learned, like, okay, you beat yourself up about it because it's like you just have to be doing something. And I really suck at that because it's like, for me, I don't like wasted time. So it's like, why are you sitting here asleep when you could be
Doing something.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So
I agree with you on that one, but at the same time, you burn yourself out. You
do.
You
You burn
definitely
yourself
do.
out.
And you need that rest. You need to just
But
chill sometimes.
practicing it, unfortunately, just like how we was talking about the fitness, you kind of start realizing like you can slow down. You don't have to move like this. You don't have to move like that.
Yep.
And now I do know how to stop. I don't like to though.
Yes.
I don't like to. I ain't gonna lie.
Hustle don't stop.
The hustle don't stop.
Man. But when you come back from that rest, though, you be so rejuvenated. Your mind be on a whole different level.
Like what I was gonna do now?
I can do this. I can do that.
Yes. Yes.
Man, not to steal Crystal's story, but she was telling me how she had recorded.
Let me tell my own story.
She
No.
recorded.
I ain't gonna tell my story now. I already know what you're gonna tell. Go ahead. Go
She
ahead.
said that she recorded some content and she was unhappy with it, but she took a step back and kind of just like re-looked it over, thought over some things, and came back and she, posted what she had recreated and liked it even more.
Yeah.
So, like, I know that's happened to me too, being a content creator. Like, man.
You know what was so sucky about that, y'all? I was on a family vacation that I said, I'm not recording nothing. I'm not going to do this. I'm not. And I sit still. And I said, I can't do it. My daughter knows we was outside in Florida. It was like 90 degrees, 8 a.m. And I'm like, all right, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. I'm like, I can't sit still. Then we did all that and I didn't even use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I came here and we reshot everything and we both was like, damn, that was actually way better.
Yeah.
And so those little NC can't sit still, that was a lesson for me because it's like, listen, even at that moment, if you had this idea, I learned to just write it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Get it out
saying?
your brain.
Come back to this because I should have, truth be told, been just sitting out there in Florida enjoying my family.
Right.
You know what I mean? And not really being so much more concerned with the hustle because you got this idea that, this idea might be that one
But it
play.
ain't your fault though.
It's not my fault.
The intention was good.
The intentions was good.
They was good.
And that's
It
something that
was.
you do all the time.
Yeah.
We're going to Belize. So,
Yes.
so she was like,
Yeah.
okay, wait, when I get there, I'm going to have this and I can't do this.
She about to go to Atlanta and we already going on real sounds. Like, you know what real sounds?
That's what I'm saying. And you always have that in your head.
Yeah.
It's like, I cannot wait to make this kind of content when we go here. You know?
So,
Man.
speaking of, we know we got Nap Queen over here.
Yeah.
We know my way of
I like
disconnecting
naps
from
too.
it is my way, because I can't take a nap. I feel bad.
Really?
And this is
I
me
be knocked
saying
out
I'm
too, I
trying
don't
to
know.
break up
So,
with
like,
it.
Yeah.
If I take a nap, I'll be like, why would you do that?
Oh, yeah.
I probably take a nap like once or twice a month.
Why are you me?
Know what? I swear, I don't do naps. I don't like doing naps.
Look,
you
before,
know,
like,
That's why y'all sitting on that side.
Because she was like,
it must be
but-
the skinny girls. We like that. That's how I was saying.
but
We
you work your
resource, we
shift. You said you would
utilize our
take your
resources.
nap.
But even when I used to work regularly, I still used to be like,
I can't take a nap, man. It's too much to be done. I can't.
It's so much. I'll fall asleep for 15 minutes. It'll
Yes.
feel like 2 hours. I'm like, oh my
I'm like, what day is it? What the fuck? It's dark outside. Yes, you went to sleep at 6 o'clock and woke up at 6:15. It's got
But how do y'all? But question:
like,
Yes.
how do y'all go to sleep for 15 minutes though?
Yo,
it takes
it's
me
unfortunately that
10,
brain.
15 minutes for me to go to sleep.
Yeah, right.
That brain won't. So this is what I learned too. So 2 things I was gonna mention. Number one, I do the do not disturb, the focus mode on my phone. And sometimes if you got an iPhone, you'll see it's on all day. But it's really more so during the day. It's for social media because all the notifications.
Right.
Yeah.
And then more at night, I have the night one where it's just a select a few people that if you call, I won't get your text, but if you call me, I'm gonna get your phone call.
Right.
So cool. And then 2, I don't like, what is it called? Sleep paralyzing when the demon is over you.
Sleep paralysis.
That's
The demon riding your back.
they got the images out there. They got like, okay, this is what's happening when that's happening. But what I learned, pretty much what it is, similar to what you're saying, twerking in the club, but it's your alarm. Everything is what it is. You thinking you woke. My daughter's sitting here, y'all sitting here, and I fell asleep. And because I didn't disconnect 100%, my brain is like half up, half asleep.
Yeah.
And so it is your whole body is paralyzed, but you are here. And then I would wake up, and the first thing I'm like, yeah, here we go, you. Because in the dream, I'm like,
I've been calling you.
you there, and you like, girl, you there? You say no, you was asleep.
Yeah.
So that's why it happened to me so much. And I went to the doctor, and they told me you can't. Your brain is not disconnecting.
Wow.
So now
That's that lack of sleep that you're getting.
So now I do the focus mode.
That's what she needs. But the quick question is, how many hours of sleep do you
I
guys
don't
actually
sleep. You know, I
get?
don't
Get
sleep
any,
long
right.
at all. I
Yeah.
can't sleep.
We was talking about sleeping on planes. I'm like, who's
You
sleeping on planes?
she does.
I be knocked the fuck
She
out.
sleeps on the plane. You sleep on the plane?
I can't.
I can sleep anywhere.
She sleeps. Yeah.
I sleep getting my
I be
hair done.
uncomfortable.
I be in the
Yeah. I be like this out the window.
Yeah, I be too uncomfortable. I can never get a.
I gotta get this video of the plane taking off, and I gotta get this video of the plane in the air, and then I gotta get this video of the.
I gotta record the people
Yes.
because they gotta know I'm really on the plane.
Because that's a sound too, right? When people get up before the doors.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, y'all.
As soon as I get on there, maybe I done snuck a little drink on there or something, and I didn't record it when we take off.
For real.
I done recorded when we take off, and I didn't.
Yeah.
I can't never get comfortable. I be like,
Yeah.
I be like this.
I be too excited to get there and too excited to get home. So I just be
Yeah.
But
I
I
think-
don't sleep in the airport though, but go ahead.
But I think for us being on the plane so much, I'm just so used to like being on the plane, and
Yeah.
I just be like,
Yeah. It's just so comfortable. You still not?
Faren
I
owns
mean,
an
not
airline.
Like that.
you hear me?
I was
She
gonna
might as
mention.
well call her Alaska.
We was-
Alaska Airlines.
We was talking about how like this daylight savings that happened kicked our ass. Well, I was up at 4 a.m. I thought I was having an anxiety attack. I was like, what's happening here?
yeah.
You did?
I was
Look.
like, why is it so early?
What
Look, I'm so messed up, y'all. Daylight 7 times hit. I was at work last night. I'm like, dang, it turned 1 o'clock 2 times. I was like, oh, fuck this shit.
That's right.
I was
to say.
like, oh yeah, I'm leaving at 3.
Regardless.
I already worked my extra hour. I'm like,
Oh, man.
like I've been here since 8.
They should have sent the email about that, though.
Definitely.
They did, but that's
Oh, okay.
just like, I wasn't staying. I wasn't about to do that shit.
No, they should have sent the email
But I
said, we
think
know
I
it's
worked
daylight
at
savings.
8
You get to go home
At 2.
at 2, right? If you
Instead
was a
of 3.
yeah, you're not
Nah,
gonna try to keep me for an extra hour.
Yeah, they do though. They'll try.
I would say
not about to do that with me.
but I wasn't about to do that to myself.
What
I
do
went
you
home to go to sleep.
What do you do to, in so many words, like break up with the hustle culture? Like, or do you practice any routines? I know you take naps.
I
I just keep skipping over her because I'm like, now quick.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, what I do is because even like our brains are always working. When
Yeah,
you're a hustler, I could be driving. I'm like, ooh, that's a caption, and I put it in my phone, like get it out of my brain because I know I forget it.
I'm gonna forget.
But it's like I just do certain things to try to just stay focused. Like if I'm doing this, I'm doing this. If I'm with the kids, I'm with the kids. If I'm out, I'm out.
That's a good way.
If I am out, I may give me a couple pictures with me or something like that. But once I'm done with it. I'm not about to be like, oh, come on, we're gonna keep doing. It's you know me. I'm free flowing. It's like even with the content when I have you help me record, I be like, all right, girl, this one.
I'm like, you ain't done. Get the jump off the chair. 1, 2, 3.
I be like, what time is it? I'm hungry.
Look like this. 1, 2, 3 it again. Okay, this the 10th time. I know, but this gonna be the best time.
No, I stay focused on what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So instead of like being all up, so I don't really have ADHD.
Yeah.
I have more of like situations where if stuff's not clean, that irritates me and stuff like that. But like I'm more of a stay focused type of person. If I'm doing something like at work, I say from this time to this time I'm gonna do this. Say at my job because that's what I do. From 2 to 4, I'm gonna work on curium time. From 4 to 6, I'm gonna do unique gershon stuff. From like I do, keep you focused on that so you won't keep going jumping back and forth. And because your brain will do that. Your brain,
time management is everything.
That's what I do.
Time management. That's critical.
What about you? What you practicing? Breaking up with?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
We
you was
skipping
going in
over.
the
I got a question for her, but it's not what you do.
sorry.
I want to know what inspired you to get into like naps. Just were you at a point, for instance, where you was just moving? You like, you know what? F this. I'm taking a fucking nap. You know what I mean? What had happened? Or you just always been that way? Have you just
I
always
just feel
been?
like I've always been like with my 9 to 5. I'm not working overtime. Don't ask me to do it. I'm getting off when I'm supposed to get off.
Yeah.
I've never worked overtime. Like never.
Really?
No, because I feel like a job consumes a lot of your life anyway.
Yes, it
Man.
does.
So I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just-
sitting here like I need to take off on like a fucking Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I gotta have a day
Yeah, to do stuff.
just
Yeah,
to
I wanna
I want
enjoy
what it's
my
like to
life.
work on my business at 9 a.m. And I understand what you're saying from a time management standpoint, but to just wake up and I just want to work on my business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Without let me go to this meeting. Okay, let me go back to this.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
like, F y'all, like I need time to focus on this over
But that's
here.
one thing that I noticed too, that when you do get a hustle, even though if you continue to work in corporate America, that corporate America should be like, psh, fuck that
Man,
corporate. Because in your mind, and especially in mine, I'm like, psh, I'm finna sell some shoes today. I can make some money right now.
Yeah.
I still gotta wait for this check to come next week.
Yeah.
Like I gotta. So I think that's what it is, and our priorities change.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it did.
Especially as we getting older.
Yes.
Yeah, how you breaking up with this shit, man?
I
Pusha P, the baddest. The baddest P.
do. I need I say more.
Don't.
Need
No.
I say more?
You know me. I don't need no introduction in this. What?
Ooh, don't give me the rapping.
I'm ready to say you are speaking her language.
Yes.
Special feature guest, Pusha P.
Pusha
Coming on the
P.
ones and
I think
twos.
they named the song Push It. Like, come on.
I felt
like,
that shit. I was like, damn, why she keep getting all the good captions? Damn, why my name could begin with a P?
I'm like, my name's Shirley P.
Thank you, God.
God knew. God did.
Yeah, God did.
But
Alec.
for me,
Mama. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Hey, for real.
I'm done, for real. I'm done. I'm gonna drink some. Cause you know I ain't gonna shut up. You know I'll never shut up. Okay, go ahead. What had happened?
For me though, I am a full-time like entrepreneur. I don't work a 9 to 5 right now, so super grateful for that. But a lot of my time is spent on social media because I create content. So for me, literally just realizing I've been on the phone too long. My kids keep coming to me. I'm finna just put my phone down, like just disconnecting from my phone, getting off my phone. I'm recording them. I record me, Drew.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I'm always, and even when I'm on social media, like sometimes I scroll. I ain't gonna lie. But a lot of times when I'm on social media, I'm super intentional about like new ideas for content and creating content and stuff because it's constantly changing. I'm constantly looking up like new
sounds, all that.
All of that.
reels.
Yes.
Drew think it's an excuse. My husband thinks it's an excuse. So I'm lying. I'm like, bruh. But then when we go do 10 reels in an hour, he like, damn, maybe you was
Yeah, you want
looking up some stuff. I told you.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
You think you look at that?
Exactly. Yeah.
He get mad because I'm laughing. I'm like, well, yeah, you want to be funny? Like,
Yeah.
So, but for me, just literally in my mind, like I'm putting my phone down, taking my, putting my phone. I'm like, hey, I want to play Uno. Y'all want to play bingo? Just being super intentional about focusing on my kids, focusing on just getting something done, what I need to do. So
Yeah, I would say I'm really good with that. Like, I don't have a problem with putting the phone down or anything like that, but it's just if I ain't got no reason, then
Ain't no reason.
ain't no reason. You know what I mean? But yeah, around the kids, hanging out, I'm at the point now, I would leave my phone at home. I can't just put it down. I can't, because listen, let me tell you this. Okay, let me tell you this. People, you know, I told you this. I told you earlier. I've been a mother since the dinosaurs been.
The
over, right?
dinosaurs.
That's a dinosaur.
And they are not like everything the kids be doing is not like entertaining for me, right?
Yeah.
So I don't get fun and joy out of taking the kids to the park. You know how long I've been doing this shit? I'm just like, oh my God, go to the park. You know, yes, let's go get ice cream and go back home, whatever. But if I find a reason, you know what? She over there at the park on her swing. Oh my God, thank God. I'm like this.
Yeah.
I see you. Take a picture. Look, we was together. Okay. Hurry up.
I got evidence.
Look, hurry up. Oh my God. You know, so I just leave it, and that's the only way. That's the true, really only way. Or I've even gotten to the point where I completely powered my phone off because they know. Like, if you really, really, really need to get in contact with me, you call this phone, just call the other phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So call
Is
that
that
phone.
important? Yeah.
If it's that important, call that phone. If it's not that important, you really, really, really need to get in contact. Like on that phone, I don't have no messenger download to it. It's just a real basic ass phone that school call, let me know they school bus gonna be 50 minutes late type of phone. You know what I mean? 50 minutes? Girl. You like, am I
Right, food code for them.
That'd be like, the school let out at 3:30. Your kid will be home at 6 o'clock. You like, what the
What is going on?
Well, you drive around the neighborhood looking for the school bus.
I got the bus driver like this.
Yes. Listen. I'm like, that was mine. Right here. Get him on the bus. Damn. Right. That was mine. Get your ass off that bus.
You're looking for the numbers on the side.
Yeah. And then they be crazy like, bus 90 will be driven by bus 150 today. And we're going to be 50 minutes late. So you like, wait, what's the name of the bus? You
That's a lot of numbers. You said a lot of numbers.
You
Was
just
it
drive the whole
50
thing.
minutes late? Like, what's going on?
But yeah, so I had to go to those measures, just completely leaving the phone and letting it go, and just that. So
plus, I don't want my kids to be like always on the phone, like it's just
thinking that that's
yeah.
Can you
That's the way
imagine
to
your
do.
kids trying to have some type of intervention with you, and they told your mom will never like she was always on the phone. You like, I was working
Every
and
time.
she was working.
I was just trying to get her attention.
Put your business before me. Shut your if you don't shut
Every
up.
time I asked, if I said, "Mama, look at me, look at this," it was like,
Everything required her to put the phone in my face. Yes. I'm traumatized.
every
Look at
time.
that.
I
Could
just
you
wanted her to look.
imagine?
I didn't ask her to record.
I just wanted you to come to my graduation and not take a picture. Good ass kids.
I can't get
So,
nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We had spent a lot of good girl chat on this topic. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up and say it's okay, y'all. Break up with the hustle culture. Okay. Make sure you find like what works for you. What I learned was you have to learn how to redefine what success means to you, and not worry about what it said like social media, or definitely don't be comparing your success to somebody else's success. And that's how you really ultimately just get happy and have that balance.
That's the
with
number
yourself,
one rule.
okay?
Man.
No comparison.
Nobody else said that but me, so make sure y'all, you know.
But we always say me
All right.
versus me. It ain't no competition.
Thank y'all for listening to the High Heels and Tea podcast.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.